Good morning, Quad Cities. Look what's back. The fog yet again. This is a look just outside, a little bit after 7 o'clock this morning. No dense fog advisory, but we have seen visibility reduced to less than a mile. So make sure you're giving yourself a couple of extra minutes for that commute here. We are still expecting a round of rain and snow showers later. This is going to be right around noon. Future Track has that right along the Mississippi River. I think that's a good timing anyway for that to be pushing through. Don't expect much of accumulating snow because the ground is already wet. That makes it harder for the snow to stick, but there could be a burst of some bigger snowflakes here just after the noon hours that band pushes through. The rest of the afternoon, a brief little flurry or two, and then skies become cloudy for us overnight tonight. And that will drop us into the 20s after seeing daytime highs in the upper 30s. A little change tomorrow in that I think we're going to clear out some of these clouds later in the afternoon. It will be a colder day. We're going to switch those winds back to the northwest. That will keep high temperatures tomorrow into the low 30s. I do want to get you into the upcoming weekend because there is an interesting change here and that our prospect for accumulating snow is actually increasing. So this next storm is going to take a more southerly track thanks to the new snow that's fallen overnight in Iowa and parts of Nebraska and Wisconsin. So being that this is pushing a little further to the south, we're going to be on the cold side of this system late Saturday into Sunday, and that means the opportunity for snow, which will accumulate. And this potential again increasing. There you see the accumulation zone. It is still too early for numbers, but if you come back here tomorrow morning, I'll have a first look at what we can expect accumulation wise. The rest of your weekend, well, Saturday cloudy, but we'll make that weekend's best because of the snow coming in on Sunday morning. Both days will feature high temperatures in the low 30s. We are going to trend colder still as we get towards the last half of January here, those final days. There you see the polar vortex taking a little bit of a southward push here as we get into those final days of January into early February. So the cold will be here. The biggest question is, can we get a storm system in here to finally give you snow lovers exactly what you're looking for, something we haven't seen a whole lot of so far this winter season. And there is not much, at least into next week, that promises snow. So we're really relying on the storm system coming in on Sunday to give us any of that. Again, some light accumulation possible. I'll have a first look at those numbers for you coming up tomorrow morning.